What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Got a Casty cast for you guys. And gonna do a couple more SCW 2s. I'm gonna do, I think, 2 games. The G&D on. So I think this is HYDRA. Well, I know this is HYDRA, but I think the teams are HYDRA and Zeus. Let's see. And this time it's gonna let them go red and blue, which is cool. So sometimes it doesn't work. And now we got EQ, and I forget his other name. He's been on my channel. He plays with Game Toss, I think. Carl, I think that's Carl, Legend Carl. So we got HYDRA on the Terran, we got Zeus on the Protoss. He's been on my channel. He's a really good dropper, good Protoss. I think he won SCW a couple of times. The 1 vs 1. And you got BREAKZ, who is on the Zerg here. So we got Protoss Zerg versus Terran Protoss, and I think this might be one of my favorite 2 vs 2 matchups. I think it's the most fair. I want to say, I think Protoss versus Protoss Terran is pretty fair too. But this is my favorite because I always like a Terran and a Zerg in there, and then it's like a Terran versus Zerg 1 vs 1 on steroids because you got 2 Protosses in here. So maybe that's why I like it so much. But yeah, before this game gets crazy or anything, if it does, give a channel subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment if you got anything to say. So and I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't watch the replays before I do them, so it's all on. I'm just as surprised as you guys. That's why I miss drops, I miss stuff that's going on. And I don't know what happens. So we got EQ. We'll get right into it. EQ gonna get a little choky choke for himself, but also get 2 zealots. Gonna use the gateways for his choke. Looks like he's gonna go maybe try to take out some Rhine skis. HYDRA gonna move those Rhines back and have some help with these zealots from Zeus. And I think this cannon is gonna finish up just in time. I like the placement of that cannon. We got some Zerglings coming from BREAKZ, and he's got a gas on the way. Might sneak these guys around. Extra Nexus are ready for Zeus, and we'll see if HYDRA goes into maybe quick factory or if he goes more into a macro build. Looks like is that his factory? Yeah, he's gonna go factory. So got a couple Zerglings in here, and I think they're just gonna get some information, see exactly what HYDRA's up to. And I kind of want to do a 2 vs 2. I guess we'll do it this way. We'll switch it up a little bit. You guys can let me know in the comments if this is cool. So we got some zealots in here. I'll switch it up. So we got some zealots in here. I think a couple SCVs were killed there. Turn that sound up a little bit. And I don't know if I like it this way. You guys let me know. Is this cool? Do you guys want to see something like this? I'm not going to do it this game, but let me know if this is something you guys would be interested in, seeing the 2 players, and then you don't see the other 2 players. But we'll go full vision on these guys. We got EQ going with the quick robotics. He's starting to cannon out. Zeus is going to start cannoning in the middle. He's already got a triple, and I think Zeus is slowly getting better, better and better. He's kind of, I don't know if he like retired or not retired, but just hasn't been as active, I guess. Gonna lose that probe right there, and gonna get these cannons up, so that'll be good. And we'll see Lair on the way for BREAKZ. It's a little bit over halfway done, and gonna get that machine shop right here. And is this a command center? No, starport. So gonna get that starport. Not gonna go with the extra command center. So looks like the macro is gonna be coming from Zeus, top right. And gonna try to take out that little. I think he's gonna get it. Sacrifice a few Rhines, but I think it was worth it. Just want to keep the Protoss busy. Another robotics here. There's your Nexus on the side, so smart move there by EQ. Gives him more room for drops up here. Minor attack gonna not be paying attention to his zealots right there. So, and it looks like HYDRA is telling his partner to go, but there are no medics here, so we'll see if there's... And now he's saying never mind. So, I think he needs some medics from to really go on the attack. Maybe he's just gonna go with the super fast tank drop. We're gonna have a super fast Reaver drop coming from EQ. Let's see what... Looks like BREAKZ is gonna go for the super fast Guardians. And Dragoons, I'm sure, are gonna be on the way. For Zeus here, he's getting that upgrade on his shield, and then he's gonna be getting that range for his Dragoons. He's gonna maybe sneak these Zealots up here, get some information, see if he can get a drop, possibly. These Reavers should be popping out in about 20 seconds, maybe 15. Here is that drop ship, gonna go right into the science facility. He'll probably get the extra command center in the next 10-15 seconds, maybe the next 20-30 seconds, but I think he's kind of due, and I think he will. Might start pushing in the front here, and they're gonna start blocking in the Zerg a little bit, and we get some turrets just in case, and a bunker back here. Here's your drop ship, and here is your Reaver. Might use this Reaver to take out the tank, and gonna get the tank, so gonna be able to get that kill off. But now that lets Zeus and HYDRA know there is a tank out here, or there is a Reaver drop. So that's at about 6:30, but I think he might just use this Reaver to start pushing out here. And BREAKZ doing a nice job getting a lot of macro hatcheries here. He's got a lot of Sunkens as well, so it plays them pretty nicely. Got that chamber. Might even make another macro hatchery. Here's your drop ship. Gonna drop some tanks. Gonna get that tank drop off. We'll see if he gonna pull. Got 16 kills, and gonna probably get at least a few more. We're gonna drop the next tank. Get a little bit closer. Gonna have to use this Reaver to help out. And we'll see. Gonna pick it up, and maybe he's just gonna drop the tank over here now. So yeah, and just start being super annoying. But I think EQ is gonna pick up that Reaver and drop it right here. So smart move there, countered really well. Here's your mutas from BREAKZ, and HYDRA should be okay with this, and then we'll look and see what Zeus is up to. This is completely, well, it's not completely boxed off, but there's a decent amount of cannons here. And just gonna try to micro these a little bit, buy some time, but already a drop's gonna be coming. So somehow Zeus was able to go with Dragoons and also get drops. There's that drop, 2 Reavers, no extra. The command center's gonna be late. Gonna go after the SCVs. Nice pull there from HYDRA. Is that 29 SCVs? I don't think he really lost any, but he did have to pull a lot of his SCVs. There's 12 right there. There's another 4. These guys, so smart attack here from BREAKZ and EQ with the Reavers, and the Muta is gonna have to get help with these Dragoons here. So I like that strategy. Really smart strategy from EQ and BREAKZ. Might pick this one up and go drop Zeus. So super smart move here. EQ's playing this one like a boss and gonna try to get it in the corner, hoping there's not a cannon over here, and not gonna really get any kills. But this is what he was trying to do, hoping that Zeus didn't put a cannon back here. You can just drop your Reaver and let it chill there for a while, and then the player has to pull all their probes for a decent amount of time. So little misclick on that gateway, or Stargate, correct me. And there's your extra command center. There's another extra command center, so they're gonna have a triple. I think Guardians are gonna be, they're already made, so super fast Guardians. Might even get into Devours. Gonna go with a lot of Guardians, Reavers, Guardians. I think some Devours need to get made, and they're gonna have to try to drop BREAKZ. So here's a little, yeah, already gonna try and drop a nice little. BREAKZ is playing some like a boss. He's got the Scourges ready and on point. So 2 Stargates right here. Gonna use these for drops. Okay, I don't want to miss any drops, guys. I've heard about it in the comments that if I miss a drop, you guys get all pissed off. I try not to miss any drops. It's not the easiest. Is this a drop? Sometimes you don't even know if it's a drop. This is a drop though. And now they're slowly pushing in here. Nice little sneak in by Zeus. And these are going to get blasted for sure. Let's see how many kills this guy got. 16. And there's still another Templar going to come back with it. And going to blast. Ooh. He can just leave it right here if he wants to. But BREAKZ is getting pretty big, so I'm going to start massing up. And HYDRA's looking pretty small. He's still massing up. So Zeus is just going to keep dropping them, I'm guessing. Keep building. Ooh. Radiate right here. This is what... I guess that's technically not a drop. Going to have to burrow, but I don't think he's got burrow. So that's... Oh, he does. So and here's the Guardians cleaning up out here. So good job there by HYDRA, taking out some of the minerals of BREAKZ. And a drop going to be coming from EQ. Yeah, 2v2 has gotten so much better than over the past couple, 3-4 years. Players have gotten so much better, and then also just the strategies have gotten so much better. So, some Valkyries here, they'll help. Here's a drop. They're going to try to sneak it into HYDRA's base. No one calling it out, but HYDRA going to see it already. And going to get a shot off. Didn't connect really with that SCV, so not really going to get too many kills. I think I saw another drop coming somewhere. Nice observer right here. Where did that drop go? There's some Corsairs here. I think he took it back, so... yeah, Zeus has got a really nice Protoss. I like his Protoss. I mean, I like all the players in this game are playing so really nicely. So these Corsairs, gonna use this, maybe take out a couple OVs. And this drop's gonna sneak in here, might split this up. Gonna take out one. Sometimes you can split them up and make one go fake, one real. And sniped it out pretty nicely. And here is a drop over here, a Reaver drop. We'll see if Zeus sees this. And it's going to go across over to HYDRA. And I think it's going to get spotted out. We'll see if HYDRA sees it. So same time drop. And he's going to get dropped as well and lose no probes. He missed the drop. So, and I don't think either player landed anything there. So, misclick there on that drop. And now... BREAKZ is at 135 supply. EQ is pretty low. He's been getting dropped pretty hard. That's what sucks about this spot. Got some Valkyries right here. And HYDRA at 120 supply. Zeus is basically maxed out. Probably going to start building up his base. And, yeah, we got some... Valkyries coming in here, maybe fake drop. Oh, there is a... Oh, there was. It was covered up. I didn't see it, but he did miss the drop. I was like, what the heck? And he did miss it again. Zeus, you're killing me. I was just telling everybody how good you're... How you are good at dropping, man. And you just... choked it up right there. A couple... tanks pushing in here. And... now it's just going to be a massing game. BREAKZ is going to be... maxed out. We got some Corsairs here, but this is going to be a big mass. And I think, yeah, 1-2-0 upgrades. Guardians got the micro backwards. These Valkyries are just going to be too tough. They just get smoked out. And a couple Guardians over here to help out. I think we got a drop coming up here. Little observer here. Nice job right there. But it's not looking... good. It's looking grim for Team Blue right here. Gonna snipe out the drop. Is it in the middle one? Is that it? Ooh. Ooh, almost got that drop off. And this Corsair's chilling. Some DTs here. Nice little scan. Good timing right there. And Zeus is gonna keep the drops coming one at a time. And we'll see maybe an irradiate will come out again from HYDRA here. And Yeah, I think this one's going to be over pretty soon. These tanks in the middle. I'm guessing Hydra's probably getting an upgrade pretty soon. There's a little drop. Zeus sneaking this one in. I don't think he's going to be able to get this one, though. Too many Hydras. So, good attempt there. Not going to be able to get it, though. I keep seeing that move over there, and I think it's a drop. These Hydras are not going to be able to do anything right here. I think some... I don't know. I think BREAKZ needed to go with Guardians and Devours, not just Guardians. Possible drop coming from EQ. Their strategy in the beginning was good. Here's some Lurkers in here. And some Scourges in here to help out his partner. So, I've seen that in some of my other games. Slowly pushing in here. Yeah, I think this one's going to be over pretty soon. Yeah, I called it. Going to go after the minerals again. And here's that drop. Just one Templar in there. I think blue EQ is going to be a goner here. Here's that drop. Gonna get it off though. But Zeus is got 10k in the bank, so, and they irradiate. The typical Valkyrie just Merc Sesh does 2 for 1. It gets the irradiate off, and then any overlords that are just chilling get absolutely smoked. And another little droppity drop. I don't know if he's gonna get this one. Oh, he did get it off, so did get that drop off. A lot of Guardians in here to help out, but yeah, this one's gonna be over ski pretty soon. Ski. Let's see what this guy's up to. Trying to do some work on his own, so you don't work by yourself. Another drop, irradiate coming, and just gonna go right after the defilers there. These Lurkers have been doing some work. 4 kills, 3 kills, 1 kill. So not gonna give up, kind of like how we see with Koreans. They just don't give up until the very, very end. We got a Valkyrie. We're gonna probably see some Matrix. I was about to, but not gonna happen. So nice game right there. We'll go right into another one. Let me see. I think it was like, yeah, I think it was this one. So I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna do 2 more, I think. So yeah, see this one, everybody's yellow, which sucks. That's because there's an observer in here. So should we watch everybody be yellow? I don't think so. Make sure I am recording. And let's get that volume up. So we got HYDRA on the Protoss. I'm guessing he's going to be against Speech, who is on the Zerg right here. And going to get scouted out. Speech and Zone. So Kokani and Speech. PZ versus Hero, who I think has been improving more and more each time he plays. Who is on the Protoss. So Protoss. Gonna do a little boxing right here. And Hero gonna make a pylon here to try to stop that boxing. Maybe he should have made 2 or 3 possibly, but I mean, that does cost a lot of money. So I like the idea. Just he didn't have the Zealot to come out early enough. And HYDRA's just gonna start making those 2 cannons and take this out. And gonna build a pylon inside of Zone space. I actually think it might be better to just build an assimilator. A little action going on right here. These Zerglings are gonna take out these Zealots right here. If you build a pylon right here, I think it takes longer to kill. Or not, an assimilator. And let's see what the, and it's 400, it's 900, and it only costs, it's 900 hit points, and it only costs $100 compared to 600. So it's worth it economically. That's your economic lesson right here. Little X-Bros from Speech. And these cannons are going to be finishing out pretty soon. So both Zone, or both Hero and Hydra are going to be boxed in. Looks like Hydra's going for a quick robotics facility. Going to be scouted out by the Overlord here. So we'll see what Speech transitions into with, and see what Zone transitions into. And what their strategy is. Speech is going to try to rely off of an Expo. So if he does get dropped here, he has an Expo. Getting that Hydra done pretty early. So a little bit earlier than I would think you'd want to get it. Sometimes you want to get maybe 3 hatcheries, and then you have just about enough time to get that Hydras done. And then you can get like 6 Hydras, which will really help out with the drop. So you try to snipe it out. So trying to build the cannons here, take out this frontal. So that's what Hero's going to go with. He's got 2 gas on the way. Got a Cyber. And this is not the Hero low money player. Some people asked. It's a different Hero. But he plays pretty fast. And I think is the real Hero. No, that's Soma. I think Soma made it to the final 4 of ASL. So here is this already. You got some. Ooh, might just cart over some Zealots into Speech's base. So that's going to make it pretty annoying. There is one sunken here, another sunken getting made. No Hydras at the moment. So at 4 minutes and 50 seconds, going to have to pull the drones. Might just bring these guys all the way over here. I think that's what he's going to do. Going to lose the Hydras den though. So good move right there. Only 1 Hydra to really help that out. And not going to be able to, be able to stack attack. And yeah, that's going to go down. So he's not really going to be able to make any more Hydras, and the Reaver is going to be coming pretty soon. Going to micro these guys back, probably to his sunken. It's going to be finishing up. Let's see what Kokane's up to. Cannon. So he's worried about the drop as well. Dragoons from Hero, so he's going to try to bust out. Sometimes that's not the best strategy. He is getting a robotics facility. And this Reaver drop at 540 with 2 Zealots in it. So Speech is basically getting destroyed up in here. Unfortunate with the spot. And I think the Lings early on just didn't work out. Gonna get those guys blasted. Gonna have to use this Expo. Let's see how many. He's got 3 drones right there. And little attack onto Hydra, but he's got too big of a choke, and he's got already a triple on the way. Gonna sneak this around town, SpongeBob style. Yeah, Speech is looking pretty weak, and a little choke coming. A lot of Zealots here, so Stone does see it. Gonna blast those guys pretty nicely, go back and forth. And I think Hydra's just gonna keep. We'll see. I think he might just drop. Yeah, I think he's gonna drop the Reaver right here. Try to take out these cannons, and then probably go after the probes if he can. If he doesn't want to lose this. Don't want to lose it. Yeah, so we're going to go, I think, right after the probes right here. Going to have to move the probes. This cannon is finishing up, though. So that might save the day. He's going to pull it back, maybe take out. Try to take out this cannon. Here comes some reinforcements here. And going to take that out. And let's see if a drop should be coming from Hero pretty soon. Going to micro with that Reaver a little bit. Yeah, need some Dragoons here. Not much gas for Zone. He might be making some Dragoons now. Gonna get a Reaver, a couple shots off here. There's just not enough Hydras from Speech here because he did get dropped so early. And here comes the drop in. I'm gonna take out the Probodobes and gonna go all the way down to 12 Probodobes. So not gonna be good for Zone here. And here's a drop, a probe coming out here. So gonna build a little Expo. Here's that Expo for Speech. And some more Reaver shuttle micro. Gonna go for one more attack. Go after some probes. Gonna shut off. Get about 2 kills. And Speech is trying to get back into this game, but now his partner is pretty crippled here. So Hydra gonna start building up his base. Probably get a Templar Archives. He's got that another robotics on the way, and a full-on attack I think coming towards Hydra. Here's a drop from Hero at 8:30. Double Reaver. Gonna get spotted out. Not necessarily. And I think these guys are gonna get smoked. Yeah. Yeah. So just gonna leave the game. So good game right there. Protoss versus Protoss Zerg. So I'll do one more because that was a short one. I think I had just downloaded a couple. Oh, I want to do this one. This one has Kokani Zerg in it, in a 2 vs 2. Kokani doesn't seem to play a lot of random, so I guess in this one he played random. So we'll get to see his Zerg in a 2 vs 2. See what his strategy is. It's gonna be. Let's see if I can change the colors. Yeah. So it's going to be Kokani in the top right corner here. Zeus is his partner in the bottom right. So that looks like from their communication, they're gonna go for some chokey choke action. And let's see which one is Rage. Rage is in a crappy spot. The Guardians are gonna smoke him, I think, and that's unfortunate. So you got Rage right here, and then you got David. I always think David and Goliath when I think of this guy. Little miss. Click right there. I think that cost you a little extra minerals. I don't know how many minerals it costs to cancel something. Maybe it's like a quarter or something like that. You lose a quarter of your minerals, something like that. But it costs you something to cancel something. And Kokani getting that choke. And Zeus gonna get that choke as well. And we'll see if Zeus goes right into like maybe a super fast gas. Might build another. We'll see if he builds another gateway here. Gonna send this probe over here. Might send a probe into. We'll see if he sends a probe into Kokani's base as well. But Rage gonna go with the 4 gateways here. Gonna get scouted out right now. Zeus gonna go right into a Nexus. And only 3 gateways for David. And so yeah, we'll see if this probe goes and scouts some more, or if it just goes and sends some goes into Kokani's base here. We'll see if a triple comes out of Zeus here. No gas at the moment. Probably making a zealot. No zealot. Not making a zealot. And yeah, zone telling Zeus that it is Protoss. And some Zerglings gonna come in here and harass. About 6 of them. Couple of Zellies right here. And an extra Nexus coming down from David. And these guys are rallied out. So I think Kokani might get 2 or 3 kills with these Zerglings. We'll see. And I think gonna harass a little bit with the gateway. Make him have to pull some of these zealots and then go around, I think. I'm gonna go with the triple and the gas right here. So I like the move from Zeus. No gas. And the one thing is Zeus is gotta be careful though. He doesn't want to get attacked. Maybe he'll build a forge here. Gonna get another cannon. Gonna get a scout off right here. And they're gonna box in. It looks like they're gonna box in Zeus. Possible attack. I think he just what's the word for it? He baited those guys in here. Wasn't completely paying attention. This guy gonna try to get out and blasted. Imagine if you had to play like this close. That'd suck. Yo, where's my units at? Dude, where's my units? I'm just kidding around. Let's see. Ovi on orange if you can. Let's see who's orange. I think he's saying put an overlord down here so you can kind of see what his base looks like. It looks like we got a full-on attack on Kokanee here, a lot of zealots. He's got this evolution chamber here. So decently walled off this Zergling. If you kill this Zergling, I think you can run right past. But there's actually a decent amount of Zerglings. You can go right after the chamber. And we see that this usually takes out a lot of these zealots. And gonna have to try to work in. This is a lot of sunken, so I don't know if they're gonna be able to get anything done here. And this will be really, really good for Zeus. And see how they're trying to sneak in some zealots here, get that surround. Might lose that overlord there, but I think he's gonna be okay. Probably gonna keep building some more Zerglings. Gonna keep pulling the drones. And yeah, gonna have at least eight sunkens. I'm gonna build some more, so gonna be okay. And that makes it good for Zeus because he doesn't really have to worry about getting attacked. Doesn't really have to build any more for his choke, and he's gonna just go with a ton of drops, I think. And so here's your triple. The one thing is, like I was saying earlier, Guardians right here. Get some spore colonies with your Guardians, and you can really harass right here. So Kokanee sent out a Zergling and saw that they're going to try to Reaver push the choke right here. So I'm guessing Kokanee's going to start building some Sunkens back here to kind of buy some time if he does get pushed pretty hard. But drops are going to be coming pretty quickly. Double robotic support base, so I think he's going to go with speed and maybe damage. He's got a Dragoon here. Always want to get a couple Dragoons for drops just in case, or a Reaver. Sometimes you want to get 4. We'll see if he gets a couple more. And actually not going to build them back. You're going to start them out here. So, and then we'll see what Rage is going to be going for. He's just got a Cyber for now. So, and I know David went with a pretty quick. He went with that pretty quick Nexus. So his economy is a little bit up there. He's got 45 probes. Zeus with the best economy at 51. And a shuttle might send in some zealots to get some information and do a little harass action. Going to build, already has a sunken, going to build 2 more colonies, so should be okay. Going to keep building out some sunkens and get a little bit closer. These Reavers should be coming soon. And a drop going to be about 7 minutes. Double Reaver drop. Going to be upgrading speed and I think that's extra Reaver Scarabs, so I think you can get 10. I think that's what that symbol is. Going to go right for the drop. See, this is why you want to have Dragoons for Reaver drops here. So, smart move there by Ragey. Playing it how you're supposed to. Get some Dragoons for drops. And he's going to go with the mass. And I do think that David's going to have to, if he's going with the Reaver push, he's going to have to go with some more drop defense for himself. He's going to build, I think he's going to build, someone's going to build a Nexus out here. Yeah, so smart move here by Rage. I think they could almost both maybe go for an Expo. Because I think Zeus is just going to keep the drops coming. Got a Reaver drop here. And a shuttle chilling right here. Going to slowly use these Reavers, start pushing. And I like the Stargate approach as well. So David going with, he's going to go with Corsairs and then also Reavers. And this drop down here. And going to pick up that Reaver drop. Maybe try to bait some of these Dragoons. And I think I saw some Mutas somewhere. Yeah, so there's some Mutas right here. And I think Cook's going to go for Guardians. That's a good counter for this. So here's your Corsair. That's why you want to get all these Corsairs or all these Stargates to make Corsairs. But he's pushing a little bit too fast. And a couple more shuttles on the way. So I think Kokanee and Zeus in a pretty good position. Zeus at 123 supply. And Kokanee just really building up his front. And I think David needs to get some more drop defense right here. Here's a drop. Yeah, as I say that. And 2 Templars in there. Gonna pull. And gonna get only about 8 kills, so not too big of a drop. And they're slowly gonna be pushing in on Kokanee here. And Kokanee gonna get some spore colonies, I'm sure. They always help out. against the Corsairs. So sometimes these Reavers are stupid and they get a little bit too close. This is another drop. A probe coming out here. Try to sneak this out. And maybe try to get it into Kokanee base, maybe. Help him out, get some defense. Some cannons. I think David needs to get another Nexus just in case he gets dropped pretty bad. And I think Rage needs to start getting some more defense as well. So some drops are going to get queued up. I'm guessing one's going to go towards Rage and then one for David. Is this a drop? No, fake drop. So little fake drop after he dropped off the probe. And here is a real drop. And the real one is in the front. So if he does snipe out the back one, usually you go for the back shuttle. But both are going to get in here. Going to pull. And, ooh, we get about 30 kills. Maybe a little bit less. So a nice little drop there. That's why I'm going to get that Expo. And some Guardians are going to be on the way pretty soon already. Greater Spire. Here's your... I'm going to just build... Smart move here by Zeus. He's going to start building his drops in here. We'll probably get a gateway. Or he's just going to go for a huge... Oh, I like it. I like it. I figured it out. So they're going to go with Guardians. Going to try to hold off. Wait till the Guardians finish. And then a huge Reaver drop after they start attacking this with Guardians. Zeus is going to finish it off with a huge Reaver drop. So that's what I think their plan is. And it's just a race against time. They got to try to bust this. But I'm going to have to keep getting more and more Reavers. Keep getting a mass. And can't lose their minerals too much. I mean, David's got pretty good minerals. Here's that big attack. And just so many Sunkens right here. Here comes a drop. And gonna pull. Nice pull there by David. Gonna go back. Nice pull back. And that's why you always want to storm the mineral patch, or at least get a few kills for sure. And they're slowly trying to push in here. So if they can keep pushing in, these Guardians are gonna come. That's why you need these Corsairs. You want to have really, really good control of your Corsairs. Here's another drop. And it's got 2 Templars in it, and he's not going to see it. And going to lose. Ooh, he lost about 30, maybe 38 of his Probodobes there. So not good. And I think that David and Rage need to start trying to drop Zeus and the Zerg here. So yeah, let's see if shuttles are getting made. Reavers are getting made, and then I think shuttles will be getting made pretty soon. And just look at all of these Sunkens. And here's another drop, and this one's on Rage. And yeah, gonna get another 20 or so kills, maybe. Ooh, I think I might have got 30 kills right there. So, and there's still a decent amount of men. They gotta try to break this, but it's just so hard. Almost need to kind of. You gotta go for like a huge Reaver drop, and they should have maybe tried to go for that a little bit earlier. Or they should have both went for drops. Because you know Kokanee loves his huge mass cannons, mass Sunkens. Extremely hard to bust. So here's another drop from Zeus. And this game he's dropping like a boss. So nice little storm right there, another storm right there. And he's probably going to be making some shuttles pretty soon. Making a lot of Reavers right now. And I mean, Zeus is basically maxed out, so I think he just has a lot of Reavers, so he might even just try to start pushing out here. But I think he can just tell Kokanee, attack this with your Guardians, and then I will pick up the Reavers and I'll drop them inside of Rage's base here. So David gonna make some more cannons. You want to try to make them more on the outside. Here's another drop coming in here. And just going to go right over the top. And nice pull. But still getting some kills right here. So, I mean, there's still only... Yeah, David only has 14 probes. So, this is one of the ways to win in a... When your partner is Zerg. And it's really hard to do. Is make sure both the Protosses are very poor. Which allows the Zerg to build up But what makes it beneficial is Zeus is in this position, so he can easily drop here, and he's can defend pretty easily as well. So, and they also have the spot abuse with the Zerg over the top. Here's a drop right here. Gonna miss that one. And yeah, no way this is gonna... Oh, there's an Arbiter, so he built an Arb, so I think he's gonna go with a recall. Nice. So yeah, gonna recall, I think, inside of Rage's base. And here's that Expo right here by Rage, so won't be completely dead if he does get recalled. Let's see if he's got it upgraded. Getting it upgraded right now. So both Protosses are really broke. Rage has a decent amount of probes now. He's got 64. So he's got these Templars back here to storm the Guardians. He's got a decent amount of probes right here. And this is why you want to get a triple Nexus. Sometimes you want to get 4 Nexuses. Or 3 extra ones, so you have a total of 4. So if you do get dropped, you can replenish your probes somewhat quickly. So there's a robotics. The Protoss need to drop this game. They went for the mass too early on. Here's a drop right here. And probably try to sneak this into Rage's base. Might just go around town here. Maybe just do a little scout action as well. See if there are any expos. And here's your Reavers. And that recall should be pretty close to being done. Yeah, it is done. So this drop's gonna fit nicely right in here. And here's a Zealot to go get some information, but this recall is gonna be coming pretty soon, I'm guessing. Sending this up over the top. And yeah, Zeus telling them to go over the top with some Guardians, and that's why you have the Spore Colonies here. Gonna spot out this little Expo right here. And I don't think Zeus has been dropped once. Still trying to work with the Guardians up front. And just not enough Corsairs at the moment. So we need to just keep making the Corsairs. But David has been completely broke. So. And, ooh, a drop right here. I don't know if it came from here to here, but did not go off. Did not get it. And 2-2 upgrades for Rage. So Rage has some nice upgrades. Here's your Guardians. And they do the same thing that Reavers do. They get a little bit too close when they don't need to. And where is that Arbiter? Did it die? I don't see the Arb. Some Devours right here. Yeah, I don't see the Arbiter. Oh, here it is. Somehow it's sneaking in there. And ooh, stormed it. And nice nice storms on the recall, so not going to get anything killed there. But this is not going to be good. I think they're going to take out the main of Rage right here. But both players have an Expo. Nice storms here. And here comes a Reaver drop, I think. Yeah. See, the Reaver drops are going to be crucial right here. Taking out all the probes. And he does have 38 probes left. Some of them are over here, up here. Is this a drop? And they're going to go after the main. So Rage's main is going to be gone. And yeah, this looks like it's going to be over pretty soon. Kokoni has a pretty huge base. The drops are just going to keep ensuing from here. And is there a Templar in there? I think it took out a lot of these probes right here. And some Muta's going to come over here, try to take this out possibly. Might just make Guardians really quickly. Some of these guys are coming over here. A lot of Corsairs going to try to start pushing up the front, but they're just these Reavers. Yeah, going to make these into Guardians. Droppity drop. Going to get a Storm off. So able to use that and get, I think he stormed this and then brought it over here and stormed this. So these Guardians should be finishing up soon. Yeah. And gonna have to pull those Corsairs over here. Using these Reavers to start busting out. Here comes a drop. Oh, a drop on Zeus finally. And got all of his probes, but also getting a drop on David right here. So, but Zeus, it really doesn't matter. He's got 23k in the bank. So he's absolutely loaded. Loaded. I think that's like a Logic song or something like that. Loaded, something like that. Some more Guardians right here. These guys are all finished. And gonna get closer and closer to the probes. Some Dragoons coming over here. And some more Guardians getting made and a drop. So, yeah, I like the little expo inside of Kokene's base. Ooh, the drop's gonna get sniped out somehow. So, or it came out. I didn't even see the Templar. It's still alive. Somehow that storm came out of there. I didn't see it, the Templar drop. And here's some more Guardians right here. Some Devours to help out. Some Storms are going to help out for sure. Nice Storm right there. Another Storm going to take out all these guys for sure. But still 3 Guardians left. Going to bring the Corsairs over here. And I'm guessing maybe a huge drop on David's base will happen from Zeus. And we got a Corsair versus Devour battle. And this guy's going to go down. That guy got blasted. Here's another drop. And nice little pull right there. And the Corsairs are going to win this, but Rage and David are pretty broke. David's not too broke, though. He's got some scouts right here. So this base is basically dead. And I'm guessing Zeus is going to drop. Yeah, looks like he's going to drop. Or he already has a drop queued up. Maybe this is just a Templar drop. See if that's just a Templar drop. Yeah, just a Templar drop. I'm going to get about 20 or so kills right there. Devours versus Corsairs. And this time the Devours are going to win the battle. Blasty blast right there. A little expo coming from Kokene. And I think a recall is going to be coming. Here's a drop. See if this drop gets off on Zeus. And Zeus down to 13k, so they can land a nice drop on him. Do some damage, but you got to drop the Zerg as well. And one thing I think David, I just don't see him drop too much, too often. Here's that recall. Gonna try to sneak it in. He could probably just recall right here if he wants to. Yeah. And then just slowly attack and bring it over. These scouts will be able to take out these Guardians over here. And you're going to have some more Mutas. And these guys are all going to be cloaked up. Going to have some storms that can happen right here. And these guys are going to get caught up with the spores, so they're not going to do a good job. And going to have to pull the probes out of there. And somehow they're surviving. The 2 Protoss are surviving somehow. Got the scouts. And it's going to be Devours, Mutas versus scouts here. It's a big drop. Looks like it's moving like it's a drop. Yeah, so it is a drop. So we're going to drop that. Some Hydras are going to come out of there. I'm guessing Kokene's going to get some Ultralisks. He usually gets an Ultralisk. He likes his Ultras. And there's a nice little swarm right there. Might pick these guys up and even just go for a drop right here. And there's the GG from Rage. So, good game right there. That's the last one I'm going to do for today. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.